I love my family very much. I wish I could see them a little more often than I do. But we understand because we're a show business family and we all work. We do have family day when we all get together. They mean, it's hard to put it in words because they mean everything. The way you would explain how your children make you feel. I mean, they're the world for me. I mean, I wake up and I'm ready for the day because of them.
And your little sister's been on a few
Oh,
of them.
yeah.
She's a funky little sister.
Ah!
Groove along.
She is
She's
funky.
amazing.
I told my sister Janet, I said, you remind me of a Black Panther. I said, why don't you do something where you transform into a Black Panther and you transform into yourself again? She said, I like it, but she didn't go with it. Because we all, the two of us, we always think alike. Be strong. This too shall pass. Don't worry about it. You know, I've seen worse things. I said, Janet, I want, you're too young to remember. Well, I'll tell you this much. When he's crying, to keep him from crying, you have to do one thing. What? I have to stand in front of him and dance. It's wonderful, actually. At this season in our lives, at this stage, I think you tend to appreciate who your parents are more and what they've done for you. You almost start to retract everything and where you are in your life and all the wonderful things they instilled in you. You start to see them come forth to take fruition in your life. And I'm starting to, see a lot of things, traits that my father influenced me on and my mother, and so it's been amazing. Oh, there's a lot of sadness about my past life and, adolescence and my father and all of those things. It just made me very, very, very sad.
So he would tease you, make fun of you?
Yes.
Did he ever beat you?
Yes.
He did.
Yes.
Do you regret having to keep up with your schoolwork?
No, I enjoy it. I love to read and learn and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sometime, only sometime. Sometimes I want to sneak into places and not have any hoopla or, and it doesn't work all the time because people start and they crowd around, which is sweet. I mean, I shouldn't complain. Well, on stage for me was home. I was most comfortable and still most comfortable on stage. But once I got off stage, I was very sad.
Really?
Yes.
Success?
Yeah. Has it affected you much?
In a joyful way, in a rejoicing way, because I love it. You have to like it to be in it this long.
Yeah.
Or you'd go crazy. It's so much. We've been traveling the world and I feel, rejuvenated and happy. It's a jubilation, really. It's what it is. It's like a celebration. It's like, we're done. It was a delicate thing to work on because I remember my original approach was, how do you make zombies and monsters dance without it being comical? So I said, we have to do just the right kind of movement so it doesn't become something that you laugh at, but it just has to be, take it to another level. I've written songs with rap verses in them for very famous rappers, but they're much better at it than I am. That's why I won't compete with them. Believe it or not, I'm afraid to watch scary movies. Honestly, I don't quite like to watch them very much. I never thought I'd be involved in making that sort of thing, but I am. The creative process, yes. I love creating. I love it. I'm obsessed with creating. Right before doing Thriller, I called him on the phone. I think he was in London. And I told him what I wanted to do and what the concept was. And we came together and we wrote it, the two of us. It's just the idea. I don't know if it's the psychology of it or what. I just love working hard on something, putting it together, sweating over it, and then sharing it with people and having them love it. And I always pray that they like it. And that's what gives me great satisfaction as an artist. give in to me. I wanted to write another song, you know, that was kind of exciting and fun and had a rock edge to it, you know, when I did Beat It and Black or White. And Slash, who is a dear friend of mine, we love animals and things like that. He wanted to play guitar, and I wanted him to play guitar on it. I like having a beginning and a middle and an ending, so you could follow a story, and not just be a collage of images, you know. And sometimes that's great too. It depends on what the director has a visionary, what he sees really. I don't think I'm ever pleased with my performances. Never. And after that performance, I wasn't happy either. I wanted to do the 5 spins, then go on the toes and freeze there and just hold it and stay there, you know, and I didn't. It's so easy to make this short film. And I had seen, I think it was a McDonald's commercial, and I said, God, I like the rhythm and the cut of this commercial. I said, I want this director for this piece. So I reached out to him. Yeah, never, just never thought before, right? You try everything, never thought would work before. When you live for your love and you give it all, you can always give them some more. That's a wonderful feeling, especially when you see them smiling, and I love the fans. I think it's very sweet. I feel thankful is how I feel. I really do. I don't take any of it for granted. I'm just never satisfied with what I do creatively, you know. I just regret the limitation of my own imagination. I just feel there's so much more. Well, as you remember, the Victory Tour was all American, and the rest of the world didn't get anything. So it's good to be fair, you know. And actually, I think it's more fair because the show would be much better when we get here. The worst thing to me personally to see is an opening show because, you know, it's not as tight as it can be. I wrote a song called Dirty Diana. And it's not about Lady Diana, it's about a certain kind of girls that hang around concerts or clubs. But I took it out of the show in honor of Her Royal Highness. And she took me away and she said, "Are you gonna do Dirty Diana?" I said, "No, I took it out of the show because of you." She goes, "No, I want you to do it. Do it. Do the song." Yes, I love Stevie Wonder. To me, he's a musical prophet, and I always love him. But a lot of people respect Stevie, and he's a very strong entity in this medium, in this business. And when he speaks, people listen.
I would talk to Diane on the phone. I say, "You're gonna film The Wiz next week, huh? Or next month?" And she would say, "Yeah." Next thing I noticed, I was in it. And they called me, asked me, did I want to do it? I said, yeah. So they sent the script. I came up, met everybody. And
what part are you playing in The Wiz?
Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, when people wonder why I always have children around, because I find the thing that I never had through them. You know, Disneyland, amusement parks, arcade games. I adore all that stuff because when I was little, it was always work, 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 from one concert to the next. If it wasn't concert, it was the recording studio. If it wasn't that, it was TV shows or interviews or picture sessions. It was always something to do. I created Neverland as a home for myself and my children. And it was created simply. It was almost, it was done subconsciously. Like I said earlier, where can I go? I mean, it's hard. I want to do a dance number where I can just let out my frustration about, you know, injustice and prejudice and racism and bigotry. And within the dance, I just became upset and I let go, you know, and that's what happened. Does it affect me?
Yeah.
Yes, but I become immune in a way too. I'm very strong. I have rhinoceros skin, and but at the same time, I'm human, you know. So it comes and goes. Not all of your waking hours, of course not. Yes. How I see myself?
Yeah.
You have to tell me. No. I try to be kind and generous and to people and to do what I think God wants me to do. Sometimes I pray and I say, where do you want me to go next, God? What do I do from here? So I'm very spiritual in that way. My purpose? Oh boy, I think to give in the best way I can through song and through dance and through music. I mean, I am committed to my art. I believe that all art has as its ultimate goal the union between the material and the spiritual, the human and the divine. I believe that to be the reason for the very existence of art. And I feel I was chosen as an instrument to just give music and love and harmony to the world.